Martes sa inyong lahat. I'm happy today kasi may bago akong upload at siguro ay ikakakilig ito ng Nora at Nora Kokoy fans. I hope so. Kasi for today's video ay sariwain natin ang movie premiere ng Lollipops and Roses noong 1971. Nakakuha ako ng article ni great entertainment writer Joe Quirino na sinasalaysay niya ang nangyari ng movie premiere ng Lollipops and Roses. At ang word niya ay pandemonium nga raw o mayroong kaguluhan ng mga fans kasi sobra silang excited na makita ang kanilang mga idolo, si Ate Guy at si Kokoy. So kung meron sa inyo na dumalo sa movie premiere na ito ay kaway-kaway lang kasi gusto naming marinig ang experience ninyo. Nakakatuwa kasi sinabi dito ni Joe Quirino sa article na ang dami na raw niyang nadaluhang movie premiere, even sa Hollywood. Pero noon lang daw siya nakakita ng ganun ka-excited at ganun karaming mga fans na nakaabang. Sabi niya, kung may duda raw ang ibang tao tungkol sa Nora Kokoy tandem na hindi pa raw nasusubukan, ay hindi pa na nung gabi na yon. Kasi ganun nga kainit ang pagtanggap ng mga fans sa tambalang Nora at Kokoy. Ayun. So, sabi pa dito na dapat daw alas 8 magsisimula yung movie premiere pero nagkaroon ng konting delay kasi nga kailangang mailusot si Ate Guy at si Kokoy dahil ang daming libo-libo nga raw yung fans, so idinaan na lang sila sa back entrance. Ang exact date daw ng movie premiere ay February 17, 1971 at ang venue ay sa World Theater in Quezon Boulevard, which is now known as Quiapo. Gusto ko lang basahin yung ilan sa mga sinabi ni Joe Quirino sa kanyang article kasi mahaba siya. So, ang Lollipops and Roses nga raw ay ₱500,000 production na produced in Hollywood, as we know, doon na nag-shooting sila Ate Guy. And sabi dito, Nora Honor, the darling of the Bakya crowd, and her new screen partner, Victor Laurel, nephew of the Speaker and son of the Senator. Thousands of movie fans were already milling around the World Theater on Quezon Boulevard hours before the movie premiere, and by the time the principal stars of the film had arrived, there was utter pandemonium. Ayan, sabi niya ni JQ, I had covered movie premieres before, including some in Hollywood, but I have never seen a more fantastic turnout than the crowd that came to see Guy and Kokoy, as Nora Honor and Victor Laurel are called, respectively, by their friends. If there was any doubt that Nora is the country's reigning movie queen, this was completely erased by the happening last February 17. Sa article ay ikunento ni JQ na nung palabas na siya sa sinihan ay nakasalubong niya ang Premiere Productions boss na si Sirio Santiago. At nagkausap nga raw sila na sa lahat daw ng pelikula ng premiere nung panahon na yon, he expects Lollipops and Roses to be a blockbuster. Bagamat ang budget ng Lollipops and Roses ay mas mababa pa sa top grosser nung panahon na yon na El Pinoy Matador. Yun yung top money maker among Filipino pictures in 1971. At ayun, shinare din ni JQ sa article na si Nora daw ay nabigyan ng talent fee na worth 70,000 pesos. As we know, napakalaking amount na nanito nung panahon na yon. Tapos, meron pa siyang ibang benefits like all expenses paid trip for her and her mother during their stay in Hollywood and 2 round-trip plane tickets. Samantalang si Victor naman or Kokoy received 30,000 pesos plus 2 plane tickets and all expenses paid for the duration of the shooting. At ang si Director Artemio Marquez naman ay binigyan ng 15,000 pesos plus expenses. Kunento na sa article na ang shooting ng Lollipops and Roses ay nagsimula noong November 1970. Locations included Disneyland, Hollywood proper, the Hollywood Museum, Chinese Theater, Zuma Beach, the San Diego Zoo, and SeaWorld. 2 former Filipino movie stars now living in California, Oscar Moreno and Rebecca Del Rio, have major roles in the movie, ayon sa articles. Hollywood troopers in the cast included Don Johnson, Linda Chandler, and Davy Jones. Ikwento rin ni JQ ang eksena ng regular showing ng Lollipops and Roses sa mga sinihan. Kailangan daw mag-close ng gates ng mga movie house to keep people out kasi sobra-sobrang dami ng tao ang nakapila. Waiting for their turn for the next screening, pero yung nasa loob ayaw namang lumabas at gusto nilang panoorin ang pelikula. Kilig na kilig sila. And punong-puno na nga rin daw pati mga sides at mga aisle ng sinihan. And mga pamilya dinala, pati mga katulong nila, mga anak nila. At may dala silang Coke and popcorn sa loob. Si JQ tungkol kay Nora. And meron siyang sinabi na some responsible quarters have been saying that Nora of late has been acting like a prima donna. Pero ito ay pinabulaanan niya sa article. Sabi niya, there's no doubt about it. Nora is still the darling of a great majority of movie fans all over the country. Her mere appearance in any affair turns the event into a happening. Her picture on any magazine guarantees good sales and often a complete sellout. At tungkol naman kay Victor Laurel, ito ang sinabi ni JQ. Pinakilala nga niya si Victor sa article, kung sino ang pamilya nito at ano ang pinag-aralan nito. Sabi ni JQ sa article, Kokoy finished high school at the De La Salle College where he excelled both academically and in extracurricular activities. Sabi raw ni Kokoy, I had always been fond of acting on stage. He played varied roles in many plays, as John in If Men Played Cards as Women Do, as the priest in Man of La Mancha, Fiddler on the Roof, and as a bridegroom in Plaza Suite, and as a young man in Doña Rosita La Soltera. Ang forte raw ni Kokoy ay Shakespearean roles. For example, gumanap siya bilang Mark Antony in Julius Caesar, as Romeo in Romeo and Juliet, and he has appeared in a passion play as Judas. Noong 1969 nga raw, ito ay naikwento ni Kokoy sa ating interview, he was chosen Romeo of the Philippines to Lotis Key's Juliet in a contest that was held to drum up interest for the showing of Zeffirelli's Romeo and Juliet. Because of his good looks, fine voice, and excellent stage presence, Victor or Kokoy is often invited as a special guest on TV programs like Elvira Manahan's Two for the Road, Your Evening with Pilita, Stop, Look, and Listen, and This Girl Pilar. So, lumalabas din si Kokoy sa Seeing Stars with JQ. Ayon sa article, Victor will soon go back to Spain for his studies. He's currently enrolled at the Escuela de Bellas Artes de San Fernando in Madrid. In addition to his acting and singing talents, Kokoy can also paint. Ayon daw kay Kokoy, I think I've inherited the fine voice of my father, Senator Doy Laurel. As a good singer, even the Dovey Beams admired his singing, and part of the acting ability of my mother. Celia is regarded as one of the best stage actresses of Repertory Philippines. So, binalita rin dito na naglabas si Kokoy ng mini long playing album which contains the following songs: Lollipops and Roses, Nora I Still Love You, Te Quiero, and Close to You. So, ito daw ang sabi sabi rin sa article na karamihan daw ng mga fans ni Kokoy ay mga estudyante sa exclusive girls' school. At binanggit ni Sergio na if Victor or Kokoy can find more time to appear in movies, we have great plans for him and Nora. Ayun na nga, so nasundan pa ng dalawang pelikula ang Lollipops and Roses. Mahalagang malaman ang mga nangyari nung panahon na yon kasi sa totoo lang parang hindi na siya mauulit, 'di ba? Yung pagka-excitement ng fans, yung super effort silang pumunta sa lugar. Ngayon kasi hindi na ganyan. Kahit sabihin mong may Katniel o kung sino mang love team ngayon, pwede na lang kasing manood sa bahay ang mga tao or pumunta sa Facebook. Pero noon, nung panahon ni Ate Guy at Kokoy, kailangan talaga nilang pumunta sa movie premiere mismo. So, it's worth observing this part of the story. Para sa iba sa atin, wala nang makakahigit pa kay Nora at sa tambalang Nora Kokoy. Hindi na nga siya mauulit pa. Minsan lang siya nangyari sa ating movie history. And dyan po nagtatapos ang ating video today. Kung meron po sa inyong interesado, mag-member ng channel na ito, nandiyan po sa ating tab, sa channel tab, mag-member po kayo para po kayo makauna sa mga ilalabas ng video. Due to insistent popular demand, maglalabas po ako ng uncut interview kay Kokoy Laurel and uunahin ko po ang sinumang mag-member. Mauuna kayong manood ng mga video. And I was thinking na to coordinate para makapag-donate po tayo sa mga gustong mga paboritong charity ni Superstar at ni Kokoy. In fact, I would like to set a meeting with Madam Imelda Papin and go to Santuario de San Antonio for charity projects na gagawin ko po on my own initiative. And salamat po uli sa pagtangkilik sa aking channel.